there to win or to die trying. Whether it's my debut, whether it's for the title, I'm there to win, because without a win, I wouldn't be here. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel every fight. Obviously, more eyes on this fight. There's a lot of things happening, and more pressure in terms of, if you look at it from how South Africa, my home country, how the people are excited for this, making history. That pressure is good. That's how it always feels. I mean, fighting Robert Whittaker, that was the exact same situation, where this is the biggest thing to happen for us. And I have this opportunity to represent my country in the biggest way. And I absolutely love that responsibility.
Fala aí, pessoal, tudo bem? Bom, hoje um dia de neve, né? Pô, muito gelo aqui na estrada, um pouco difícil aqui de andar, mas é isso aí, né? A dificuldade, não tem jeito. Pô, hoje acordei, vi a mensagem no grupo, né, na academia, né, para todos ficarem em casa, né, um pouco perigoso. E aí eu fiquei ali refletindo, pensando, pô, muitas coisas boas acontecendo, né? Tô ali, em seguida recebi a mensagem do meu empresário, ele falando, né, que já tá tudo certo, minha próxima luta, né, aonde, com quem. Infelizmente eu não vou poder falar pra vocês, pessoal, mas em breve todos irão saber, né?
Sauna, dá aquela suadinha, mais aquela suadinha depois do treino. Não esquecer de calejar a mão. Now right, brother?
Savage.
Yeah, man. This is bare knuckle, bro. É assim que luta sem luva. Calejando a mão. Olha lá. Neném. Hã? Opa, pegou na quina.
Coming to Orlando, March 2nd. Junior Dos Santos versus Alan Belcher. No gloves, MMA, bare knuckle for the heavyweight championship of the world. And tickets go on sale tomorrow at Ticketmaster.com. Don't F around. Don't miss out on this great opportunity to be a part of MMA history. I'll see you there, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, Pensacola. Let's go.
But at some point we all lose, you know? And you could be like Izzy, laying in a bathtub of flower petals, and you could have an entourage and people following you around. But at some point, someone's gonna make fun of you for having sex with your dog, and then you're gonna crumble as a human being and get a DUI. That's just not me, because like I'm level.
Around fighters that maybe aren't as skilled as the UFC is trying to make them seem. Who do you think is the most overhyped fighter?
First guy that came to my mind is Paddy Pimblett.
Wow.
He lost that fight, his last fight, I think, against Jiri Gordon.
I forgot about that.
It was a very close fight, and in my eyes, he lost that fight.
Why do you think they gave it to him? Is they're trying to push him?
Oh, yeah, man, it's a big market in Europe, right? England, I think it's business, you know, like, but we can understand this judge too, man. I see some terrible judging, you know.
Was a many in a preparation, because from the last 5 weeks of preparation, I trained just 1 week. Yeah. So
wow.
So
why
so
is that?
That's
because of your shoulder?
No, but because the staph. If you
staph
know,
infection.
What's the staph? Yeah, staph infection. Yeah. Well, and that was the after fight. I fought with that more than 1 month.
Oh, wow.
More. So yeah, that was that. Antibiotics I had before the fight, so that was the last 5 weeks before the fight was totally.
Oh wow.
Totally. Yeah.
How? Where was it?
Huh?
Where was the staph infection?
Staph on my leg, and then it started to travel in my body, like to my ear. One morning I woke up and my ear was like total, like 4 times bigger. Yeah. And then another thing, then another. So there was a lot of things too.
Did you consider pulling out of the fight at any point?
No. What you mean? One more time,
did
please?
you consider removing yourself from the fight at any point because of all these issues, like withdrawing from the fight?
No.
Jim Miller, 40 years old, is the all-time leader in UFC wins at 26. He's got the most UFC finishes in lightweight history at 16, and he's tied for most submissions in UFC lightweight history with Charles Oliveira at 10. And now he is attempting to break into the top 15 in one of the nastiest divisions in the sport. And he will be facing the guy that fights anyone, anytime, anywhere, Bobby Green. Bobby hasn't seen a scorecard in 2 years. His fights do not go the distance, and he's got 20 finishes, and his style is in your face, moving forward, pushing the action the entire time. This fight has been scheduled 3 times, but this is the time that matters.
There's that BMF belt. I know they're short on guys for UFC 300, so that'd be ideal. You know, maybe go up for one for the fans. Everybody be happy about with that BMF one. You know, and all the champions. If you look at it, all the champions. There's no champions to fight on UFC 300.
If you were to defend the BMF title, who would be a worthy opponent?
I would say Holloway, but I don't ever want to fight Holloway. So
why not?
I don't know. I just don't ever want to. I don't want to punch him.
Just too nice of a guy, or?
Nah, I just don't. It's not necessary.
I need to know why you don't want to punch Max. I mean, he's a good-looking guy.
I like him too much. I like him. He's a good dude.
That dude's so cool, bro. That's why he's the nicest guy ever. I fought at Pepsi Center. He ended up driving us around a couple of days. This is before he was in anything. You know, he was like telling us he had his car. He had everything in his car. It's pretty much he's like telling us I live out of his car with his dog. So. And he drove us, bro. He's like, you guys need anywhere to go, I got you. You guys need any drive, any place to go, just let me know. And you know, Gaethje's that dude. You know, that's how I think. So he's so nice and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't prefer to punch him, but if I have to, I would. I guess.
You know, Gaethje is funny, but I guess if you don't want me to be nice, I can say, brother, that's that one time you almost exposed me to the world on that scale. So come on, you gotta let me get that back.
Later.
50 wins between them. 34 finishes, 2 of the best strikers in the sport, 2 of the most durable fighters in the sport, 2 of the most aggressive guys in the sport. Gaethje destroys all guys with leg kicks and power in both hands. Max is regarded by many to be the best boxer in the UFC and has made many top 10 guys look like they don't even belong there with him. 2 of the all-time greats in their division, and this fight will be 5 rounds for the BMF title. So, we got Bobby Green versus Jim Miller, Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway, both at UFC 300. I'll see you soon.